Alright, we're back after a little technical difficulty there. Phone calls are fun. Okay, I went ahead and straightened these while we were dealing with that. Anyway, the remainder of the pack include Ichiro. It's a nice one right there. Jim Corsi. Got Dave Dravecki. Chuck Carey. Ken Phelps. This is a Stockton Martin Montano card. Stockton's Ramada. Okay. Tom Brunansky. Also played for the Cardinals. There is Robin Yount. He's a Hall of Famer. There is Hubie Brooks. Ozzie Guillen. Never was much of a fan of Ozzie Guillen as a shortstop. I mean, he was an excellent player, but I always liked him more as a manager. He always entertained me. Always had something interesting to say. Carmen Castillo. Steve Cummings. Buddy Biancalana. Scott Livingston. Mike Blowers. There's a Terry Mulholland. Ricky Horton. It's a Cardinal card. We'll put that in the PC also. Ken Landreau. Yeah, that's right. Back to back, baby. Moose Haas. William Van Landingham. That guy's got a lot of name. We have Walt Weiss. Oh. Chris Gomez. There we go. There's a Dennis Hood, Richmond Braves. Dennis Springer, Albuquerque Dukes. Here we go, and they are a AAA affiliate of the Dodgers. 1982 Topps, Fred Brining. And a Mike Witt. That is the back of Mike Witt's card. Be impressed. We have Bob Davis. Cecil Espy. Rafael Bernagal, I guess? I don't know. Bob Walk. That one's easier to pronounce. We got Chris Welsh. There's a Cardinal. Oh, there's a Cardinal card. Pat Perry. All right, well, we'll just set that aside. We know where that's going. Cito Gaston. Hey, there's Tom Brunansky playing for the Cardinals. That is an 88 Topps traded. All right. Nice. I tell you, if you were a Cardinal fan, you're doing all right in this box. Usually you get 1 or 2. So far, we've got 4. 5 if you count that coaster. I'm not going to, though. Alan Anderson. John Farrell. And that is the 88 Classic. Nice. I never had any of these as a kid. They were very hard to come by. In my hometown, we didn't really have a dedicated card shop, per se. You either had to buy them at the grocery store or you had to go to, Samhorn, the local coin shop. And they did nothing with Classic. Nothing at all. Kevin Ritz. Another Classic, Mac Noakes. Ooh, Joe McGrain. All right. Well, that'll go in the collection. Another Moose Haas. I believe that's the second one we've pulled of him this box. A Willie Wilson. Tracy Jones. There's Dwayne. Robbie Wine Jr., Greg Swindell, and Ryan Rua. Okay, that rounds out the cards on the first box. We still have the pack of cards. We'll take care of those momentarily. I'm sure the 2018 opening day isn't going to go anywhere. We'll get their twin brother out of this box right here and go from there. Oh, made a liar out of me. 2017 opening day. But it was an opening day pack, so I was still about half right. Okay, in this one we have a Chris Bryant. That's a nice card. Mitch Haniger. The Milwaukee Brewers. Ben Revere. We have a, maybe, New York Yankees All-Star Game card. That's nice. Aaron Altair. Again with the All-Star Game logo on there. We have Oh, there he is. Dustin Ackley All-Star Game. But that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter because right here, ladies and gentlemen, we've started the count again. Oh my God. Fred McGriff, Kmart Superstars. I loved this set as a kid, and now I've got another Fred McGriff in that set. Yay for me. All right. And followed closely by another Fred McGriff. That's 24 and 25 out of the last 5 boxes. A lot of Fred McGriff. Big collection. I'm starting to wonder if he owns stock in this company. Tim Worrell. We have a Dwayne Singleton rookie card. 83 leading fireman Al Holland and Dan Quisenberry. Dan Quisenberry pitched for the Cardinals for a while also. There is an Andy Van Slyke. There's a Brady Anderson. Paul Shuey, Diamond Debuts from Upper Deck. It looks like that was a 19... No, I can't even tell. 94. 94. Okay. Travis Fryman. Kevin Ory. Yeah, the Travis Fryman right there. He was tagged to be the hot thing back in the day. I remember his rookie cards going for quite a bit of money. I didn't get it. I was never a fan of the Tigers or Travis Fryman, and apparently, currently, nobody is either. And that's a 1989 classic. I like that. That pink and the blue again. That's another one. I've never really seen this design in my area because I never really grew up with access to classics. The toy store at the mall here in town did carry the 91 classics. I did pick up the set with Nolan Knows Bo. That was a fun set. I enjoyed that. Danny Tartable. Randy Myers. There's a Delino DeShields. Here's a Pat Borders. I'm just going to put this whole stack around. Let's do it that way. Reggie Sanders. I don't know if you can see that or not. There's Juan Samuel. Benny Santiago. Juan Samuel again. Benny Santiago again. The collation's not the best, but there is our hit right there. Dustin McGowan. This is a Bowman's Best from 2003, it looks like. Nice. Very nice. So we got a hit. Pop that right there in the background. Okay. Moving forward, we have a Mike Stanton. Not to be confused with the man that later became Giancarlo Stanton. Another Benny Santiago. Another Benny Santiago. Steve Sachs. Athletics leader. Got a little McGuire right there in the corner. If you're a McGuire fan, that was one you probably had as a kid. I think I might have had about a dozen of those. There is a Brett Saberhagen card. A Tim Salmon, the Naturals from Pinnacle. Another Juan Samuel. Here's the Phillies leader. Mickey Tettleton. Here's a nice card right here. Not the biggest Dave Stewart fan, but this card does remind me of the Nolan Ryan from the Stadium Club set where he was pitching, winding up in the tuxedo. I had a handful of those as a young man. And still one of my favorite cards, actually. I like that. That's kind of cool. We have a Reggie Sanders. A Stan Belinda. Rick Mailer. There's Mike Stanton again. Oh, Mark Sullivan. A Dwayne Henry. Donnie Hill. A Mariano Duncan. And a Brett Saberhagen. So Donovan's around this video, but he's just kind of hanging out in the back. He's not got a lot of the baseball knowledge to throw around just yet, but
nope.
We'll have to change that this year. Get out to a couple ball games, maybe. Danny Espinosa.
I am practicing on Thursday, I believe.
Lorenzo Cain. Well, son, if you had a team, who would you say was your favorite team? You kind of a Cubs fan? Are you a Cardinals fan? I mean, in this area, there's only really two choices. I hope to Christ you're not going to tell me that you're a Yankees fan.
I'm kind of both. I'm a bit more of a Cubs than a Cardinals.
Well, there we go.
I feel like the Cubs have a lot more good things to put the souvenirs on and make it cooler than Cardinals, but I still like the Cardinals.
So you're saying that the Cubs, you like them more because of the souvenir potential, then?
Not really. I mean, they're really good, but I just like them a bit more than Cardinals because they're better. Cardinals have been playing a little bad this.
The Cardinals have had a couple off years. We're not going to deny that. But this is the year they make their comeback. That will happen. Bob Stanley. Floyd Bannister. Dave Bergman. Kevin Hickey. There's a Gary Gaetti. Love that stash. Pete Incaviglia. Jeff Schultz. Joe Carter. I just want to say that I said earlier in the video here that the Cardinals tend to come about 1 or 2 per box, and so far in this box we have not pulled a single Cardinal card. And to this point, haven't really pulled any Hall of Famers. We just have our hit over there, the Dustin McGowan. We'll keep going here and see. Maybe we'll get lucky. We'll land something else here. Ron Renicky. Jeff Gray. Xavier Hernandez. Mark Leiter, who does occasionally sign through the mail. I have several of his cards somewhere in a box. Joel Youngblood. There's my Cardinal right there. Jeff Lottie. Put him over there with the PC stuff. And there's I believe Earl Weaver is in the Hall of Fame. I believe he is. So if that's the case, then he's our Hall of Famer for the box. We have gotten one. Curtis Wilkerson. Greg Harris. Darryl Strawberry. Donruss, 88. Wrong Alomar for the Hall of Fame, unfortunately, but Sandy had a decent career. That's a good card. Lee Lacy. What did they name the back of this one? I forget. The Starter and the Stopper. Okay, that's what that one is. Dave West rated rookie. Todd Worrell. 89 tops. And tops. 89 Donruss. I am tired. Long day today. Long day. Got a Bill Gullickson. Another Sandy Alomar. The first one might get lonely. We got to give it a companion. We'll send him a playmate. Ellis Burks. And a Billy Sample. There he is, Kirk Gibson. Okay, now the Cardinals are coming fast and furious. We have a John Morris 90 Fleer. Set that aside. We have a Jay Howell. And, oh, that's nice. I like that. 85 Tops Traded Don Sutton. I never had any of the 85 Tops Traded as a kid. The 86 set was always the hot one, so I was not even aware that there was a pre-86 traded set until I was in my teens. Don Sutton is a Hall of Famer, though, so we will set him aside. And we have Mike Stenhouse. Jeff Russell. Luis Quinones. Danny Heap. And Alvaro Espinoza. Okay, that does it for our 200 loose cards. We still have the 2 packs. Let's see how we do. Start with this 2018. Okay. Oh, right off the bat, there we go. Future Hall of Famer Yadier Molina. Nice. Well, the rest of this pack doesn't matter now, does it? Alex Wood, Dallas Keuchel, Detroit Tigers opening day, Jose Barrios, I guess that's Gerald Cotton, and a Sonny Gray to round out that pack. And now we'll dip into 2017. Man, this pack feels weird. Very, very stiff mylar on there. Almost plasticky. Okay, Masahiro Tanaka. There is Brian Dozier. A Madison Bumgarner. Robinson Cano Superstar Celebrations. Noah Syndergaard, a Johnny Cueto, and Ryan Schimpf. Okay, well that does it for that. We had ourselves 3 Hall of Famers. It looks like about 9 Cardinals cards out of those 2 boxes. And 1 hit. Dustin McGowan. There we are. Okay, so all in all, not too bad. Not too bad. That'll do it for us for this time. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe and click the notification bell. Thanks.